What's going on, gamers? Today, we are going to be going over how to change your enemy settings in the forest. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all future videos. Jumping into the lands of the forest means preparing for all of the enemies that lurk around every corner. Whether they are one of the various cannibals or a creepy mutant, these creatures are a constant threat to your survival, and if you're new to the game, you might want to start out a little easier. Thankfully, this game allows you to change a few different enemy settings in your server, and it's all super simple to do in your customizations tab. Let's get started. Head into your Apex server panel, stop the server, and then you can head to the customizations option in the left-hand menu. Here is where you're going to be able to browse through various settings for your server. There are a ton of settings that you're able to change, but there are only a handful that are related to the enemies on the server, starting with Allow Enemies Creative. This determines whether or not enemies will spawn in creative mode on the server, and it is usually disabled by default. Difficulty is, of course, the difficulty of the server, directly affecting enemy health and damage. If you choose peaceful mode, that is going to disable enemies altogether. No building destruction will prevent cannibals or other enemies from damaging your structures, meaning they will still be around to fight, but you won't have to worry about your buildings being attacked. Vegan mode is similar to peaceful mode, so this is going to disable all of the enemies on the server when it's enabled. And finally, you have vegetarian mode, which makes things a little bit easier by not allowing enemies to spawn in during the day, but they still will be able to show up at night. Once you've selected all of your settings, you can use your server name at the top of the page to return to the main panel and restart the server. The customizations will automatically save and they'll take effect after the server turns back on. It really is that easy to pick and choose your enemy's settings in the forest. I know it was a short video, but whether you want to focus on building without the option of a cannibal sneaking up behind you, or if you just want to make the game a bit easier while you first learn the ropes, it's all possible just by using your customizations. That's all for this one, and as always, I hope you have lots of fun.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more great content like this, then subscribe or click these videos. Until next time, gamers.